parable. What is it? Well, it's a little story with a lot of truth in it. An earthly story with a heavenly meaning. The story you're about to be told reminds us of a parable that Jesus told. A parable that teaches us a very special lesson about God. Corky the Crow. Look at Corky. He's getting ready to pick off that juicy corn, and he's bound to get into trouble.
Hey, old Farmer Phil almost got me that time. I'm getting out of here. That farmer is aiming too close for comfort, which means I better be thinking of a new way to get a free meal. This stealing corn is strictly for the birds. Now let me see here. Hey, now isn't this a dandy? What I see is made to order just for me. This is something I should get in on right away.
Pretty pigeons. Come on, darlings. That's right.
That little old lady comes here to the park every day to feed them pigeons. What could be softer than that? Gee, I wonder if she'd give me some. I suppose I'll have to wait around and show her I'm a polite little bird. But who wants to be polite? I want to eat. Hey, I know.
Well now, there you are, Corky.
Mr. Taylor, you are a genius. This is a perfect fit. It's a little warm to wear all these feathers, but I think it'll get the job done. Well, I got in the gate all right. I'll wait here for just a minute. Then I'll move in on them pigeons when they're busy eating. And they'll never know. Oh, boy, am I hungry, too. What a deal. All this food and no one has noticed a thing. Oh, I tell you, this is the best I've found yet. Popcorn. Popcorn as much as I can eat. Oh, boy. Hey, the box is empty. That didn't last long. I'll just watch them pigeons to see what they do.
There you are, you nice birds.
Aha! I see what they do. They move up close to say, thank you. Now, what that means is they want more. And I'd better get in on this, too. I wonder if I can make that sound.
Well, everyone was flabbergasted. One of the pigeons said, I distinctly heard a caw, caw. And another said, no pigeon caws. That's Corky, they said. Corky the Crow. Chase him away. Phew, Corky's catching it now. Look at those pigeons fly into action. The pigeon suit is going to be a mess.
I should have kept quiet back there. Them pigeons have more spunk than I thought. But I don't give up that easy, not when there's free food around. I'll just give the old pigeon suit a brush in here and try it again. Do you see what I see? She has a whole box full of nuts to give them silly pigeons. Oh, what I wouldn't give to crunch one of them little morsels. Hoppity-hop, hoppity-hop. Them dumb pigeons don't see me at all, and I'll just hop over there without any trouble. I'll fool them.
Uh-oh, Corky's met his match. They're going to fix him now. Can't you just hear what they're thinking? A pigeon walks gracefully. A crow hops. Turn yourself around, Corky. Quick! Fly! Did you ever see such a fuss in feathers? Corky is really catching it now. There won't be much left of him, or that pigeon suit. Watch old Corky go. I'll bet he didn't know he could fly so fast. Well, those pigeons let him know in a hurry that putting on a pigeon suit doesn't make you a pigeon.
Whew, what a chase! For a while there, I thought they was going to catch me. I should have practiced walking like them pigeons. Instead, I had to hop. Oh, I'm so tired and sore. I sure hope this doc is in.
Corky, you're a sad-looking crow. You're pretty banged up, but I can fix that. I'm going to tell you the truth, though, Corky. You changed your suit, but it didn't change you. The kind of change you need is a change of heart.
Oh, maybe you're right, Doc. I guess they thought I was pretty rude to come barging in on a party like that. Now, you'll have to admit, though, I was doing all right for a while there.
Poor Corky. He thought he could do as he pleased without any regard for the feelings of others. A free meal for Corky the Crow was all that mattered to him. You know, Jesus once told a story about a man who behaved a bit like Corky the Crow. Once there was a king who prepared a big wedding feast for his son. He called his servants to him and said, "Go and invite all the people to my feast." The guests were very happy to be invited and eagerly prepared themselves for the feast. When the great day came, the palace was soon filled with guests. Many of them wore their finest robes in honor of this important occasion. When the king arrived and began to greet his guests, he saw one man who had not bothered to put on a wedding robe. This was considered a great insult. The king turned to his guards and said, "This man has come here without preparing for the feast. Take him away." The man had been willing to eat the king's food and sit at the king's table, but he had done nothing to make himself ready. He had insulted the king and the other guests by wearing an old and dirty garment. He realized too late what he should have done, and he was tossed out into the cold. The wedding feast continued without him, and it was a wonderful celebration because all the other guests did their best to make it a joyous occasion. Remember poor Corky? Do you think he'll ever take the doctor's advice and change his heart? Or will he go on thinking only of himself and ignoring the feelings of others?